Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be going over all of my 2025 favorites. It's kind of all over the place, but I will try to put them in categories for you. So I have all of my stuff laid out here in front of me, and then I also have some things that I'm just going to be talking about. First, I'm going to show you my favorite things that I wore this year. So like clothes, accessories, shoes, things like that. A theme I'm noticing is that 2025 was a very brown year for me. I don't mean that in like a metaphor kind of way, but like I wore brown so much this year. I used to be more of like a green person, but this year I've really been leaning into the brown. First up, I have these pajama pants from H&M. They're literally so comfortable. I wear them all the time to bed. It has this like pointelle pattern. I think that's what it's called. They're also really low rise, which I love. The next thing is going to be shorts. This pair, I don't know if you can tell, but it's actually like a very dark brown. I do have a black pair, which I got a while ago. Those are like my all-time favorite shorts. They have built-in biker shorts. They're just really cute for going to the gym and like going on runs. Plus, these are also low-rise. The next thing is also brown. This scarf is literally so gorgeous, and it's also really soft. It's just this gorgeous like checkered pattern, and it has these little danglies. I actually got this less than 2 weeks ago, but I've already worn it a few times. This is my first scarf, guys. Like, look at her. It's kind of hard to see the vision right now with the tank top on. I usually wear it just like this. It looks so cute. So yeah, that is my most recent favorite. So the next thing I have is just this tank top. I got it from Aeropostale. It is this buttery soft material, and they're not lying with that description. Like, it is so soft. I don't know if you can really see the shape, but it's kind of like an hourglass, and it fits really well. So this is like my go-to basic in the summer. The next thing is more of a winter thing. This sweatshirt from Comfort. I was actually wearing it today, but I took it off so I could show you. It's in this gorgeous berry color. I don't usually wear pink, but I think I should like try to find some more clothes in this color because I feel like it makes my eyes pop. I don't know. It's also just really comfortable. It has this huge kangaroo pocket. It also has this huge hood, which is really comfy. I just love it, guys. Last but not least, my last clothing item are these pants from Aritzia. They're these ribbed sweatpants, and they're just like a wide leg. I love them so much because they're really comfortable. Look at that. They're super stretchy, and they're also like the perfect length. I'm short, so a lot of pants are really long on me. So this is perfect for when I want to be cute and comfortable, which is most of the time. I've worn these a lot since I got them in New York. My mom bought them for me, which I'm really grateful for. Those are all my clothing items. Up next, I'm going to show you these shoes. The UGG Tasmans. I'm sure you've seen a lot of people wearing them. I got these for Christmas last year. They're super comfy on the inside, and they're like the perfect throw-on shoe for winter. However, I'm being very careful and intentional about when I wear them because I also have a pair of ultra mini Uggs in like the same color, and I stained them horribly. Like, they are absolutely ruined. But yeah, the next thing I want to show you is this bag. I thrifted it for $27. It is gorgeous. It has all these pockets inside and really cool white stitching. These flaps are breaking, but that's okay because it's not really noticeable, and these pockets still work. This is my go-to purse. I wear her like every time I go out, and it pretty much matches all of my outfits, so it's literally perfect. Now I have some jewelry that I want to show you. The first thing is this pair of earrings. They're a really cool shape, like this asymmetrical sort of wavy shape that I'm obsessed with. These are also my favorite jewelry from this year. I got these ones in Italy from a store called Mira Mira or Mira Mira, and then I got these ones from Quince. My mom got them. The next item of jewelry is this ring. It's also like this funky wavy shape and it's super cool. This is like literally the only ring that I wear. I thrifted it with my grandma. It was like $5. I think she got it for me. It does have somebody's initials in it. It says like NC, I think. But this is my only ring that like hasn't tarnished. I had a ring set from Urban Outfitters, but all of them turned like red and it was just not cute. I'm really happy that this one has not tarnished. I also find rings like very uncomfortable, so having just one is like perfectly fine for me as like a statement. Those are my favorite jewelry from this year. The next section is going to be skincare, makeup, and body care. I guess I'll start with my favorite body care brand, which is EOS. I have this vanilla shaving cream. It smells so good, you guys. I also have the vanilla lotion, but for some reason it kind of smells weird now. I did like the smell of their raspberry lotion better. The next EOS thing is this lip balm. I forget what flavor or like scent it is. It's super moisturizing. The next thing is my skincare. This cleanser by Naturium has been my go-to cleanser for a while now. I used to use CeraVe, but it didn't really work for me. This is much gentler and it helps to take care of my acne. I think this is like my 4th little bottle. I do want to get the big size. And then the next sort of whoa, did you hear that noise? The next sort of skincare thing that I have is this Evian facial spray. It says it's just like water with minerals, but I don't know. It's super moisturizing and it's good for like just a quick like rejuvenate. Okay, now I look kind of weird, but it just feels really nice. The next thing is this hand sanitizer. It's from Bath & Body Works. It actually smells so good. It is a little bit strong, so I just put a little bit. I just keep this in my bag for like using after lunch and stuff. The next thing I have is this Clinique lipstick. It is in the shade Pink Honey. I have a couple more lip products to show you. The first one is this NYX Butter Gloss. This is my all-time favorite. It is in this shade. I literally wear this all the time. It is more of like an orangey tone. I also usually have this in my bag and I think I'm on my like 4th tube or something. It smells like a dessert too. The last lip product I have is this e.l.f. lip oil. It's the Glow Reviver lip oil and I love it so much. It is not a lip oil, guys. This is definitely a lip gloss. This is more for like when I just want like a clear lip gloss. This does look a little pink, but that's because I like got other lipstick in it, which is gross, I know. I have a couple more makeup items to show you. The first thing is this. This is my favorite mascara. It is in this dark brown color. So it's not black, which I like actually because it matches my hair more. So it's a little more natural. It does not clump. It's waterproof. It's way better than the other mascaras I've tried. I've tried the pink one, which is like Maybelline, I think. I've tried this other random one from Sephora, but this one works for me, so I love it. And the last makeup item is also from NYX. I also talked about this in my Get Ready With Me in my last video, but it is just this lip liner in this pink shade, which matches this pretty well, I think. This is like my all-time favorite lip combo. The next section is jellycats. Yes, there's a whole section for jellycats. I didn't go like insane and buy the whole website, but I've been obsessed with them since last year. The first few that I'm going to show you are actually from Christmas last year. The first one that I got it before Christmas for myself, and I got a matching one for my friend. It is the Santa Bunny. I love him so much, guys. He's so cute. He has this little pom-pom in the back and I just love him so much. The next thing I got is this set of olives. Aren't they so cute? And then my favorite jellycat is this croissant He has these little corduroy legs, and it is a keychain. So he's been on my backpack since the start of the school year, and yeah, I get to see him all day, every day, which I love. The next Jellycat is this pancake with little blueberries on the top and syrup. I got him in New York for my birthday. My lovely mom took me to like the Jellycat bakery. I don't know if you guys have seen that, but it was so fun, you guys. And they also they packed him in this little box, and they gave me a pin, which I also put on my backpack. Then they gave me this sticker sheet. So those are all my Jellycats. I know it's like a big trend right now, but I've always had Jellycats. I have an old one back there. I don't think you can see it, but I've had it since I was like 2 years old. So I don't know if this is gonna be a phase for me, guys. Like 2026, people are gonna be like, Jellycats are out, like we're not doing Jellycats anymore, and I'm gonna be like, no, I'm still getting Jellycats. The next section is books. So the first book I have is Perks of Being a Wallflower. It was so emotional and just amazing. I highly recommend this. I also watched the movie, which was amazing as well. Like so good. Okay, I'm back. I just went to dinner with my grandparents, but now I'm wearing my pink hoodie. So I'm just gonna get right back into the books. Another book I really enjoyed was Yellowface by R.F. Kuang. This book is so good. It's like a mystery kind of about this woman. Her friend dies in front of her, and then she steals her writing to publish. It's just really well written, and it was a really easy read because it kept me so hooked. Another book I read this year was The Handmaid's Tale by Margaret Atwood. This is obviously a classic, but I honestly didn't expect it to be as good as it was. It was in sort of like a diary format, and I really enjoyed it. So I think I'm going to be watching the TV show soon. Shut up! So I might watch the TV show series with my friend. I don't know if it's gonna be good, but I really hope so. Okay, the last book that was one of my favorites of 2025. I actually read it recently, but it was a library book, so I had to return it. So I'll just put it right here. It was called What Hunger. It was basically about this girl who started eating raw meat after something traumatic that happened to her. I really liked the main character, and I understood like her pain. Yeah, it was just really good. So yeah, those are my favorite reads of 2025. Okay, we're getting down to the last few things now. One more thing that I have is this year I've really been enjoying going to this black and white photo booth with my friends that's downtown where I live. And I've taken a lot of really cute photos with my friends. I really like the old-fashioned vibe it gives. It's literally just so cute every single time. And these are a way to capture some of my good memories with my friends. I do have one more thing that's kind of like miscellaneous, very random. This Pilot G207 pen. So I basically use that pen like every day at school. For back to school shopping, I actually got it in like a pack of like 20 different colors or something, and they're just really good pens. They're like really smooth, they dry well, and the ink is really pretty. Okay, actually I totally forgot to tell you my favorite media of the year other than the books I showed you. I have a few of my favorite TV shows from this year. Number one is Squid Games. I watched it with my friend. I know that's like so 2020 of me, but it is genuinely so good, and I cannot believe I missed out on it for that long. And I just like loved all the characters, and it was really sad. Like I definitely cried multiple times. Second is Grey's Anatomy. It's kind of cringy at times, but like it's extremely entertaining. My other favorite show, last but not least, is Stranger Things. I know that's also really popular. Yet another show that I missed out on for way too long. I didn't start watching it until I think 2024. Now I'm desperately waiting for volume 2 of season 5 to come out, and I'm super excited. That is it for TV shows. Now let's get on to movies. I only have a couple of these because I honestly don't watch a lot of movies. The first one is Frankenstein, the new one that came out on Netflix. It's so good, and it literally made me cry like for the whole entire movie. Like it was insane. I did not know that Frankenstein was that emotional. Oh, and also my high school did a play production of that, and it was so well performed. It was amazing. The other movies I really enjoyed were Wicked and Wicked for Good. I watched Wicked, like the first one, I think 3 times in theaters, which I know that's literally insane, but I don't know why I liked it so much. It was just like so good. To close off, my favorite YouTubers of the year were Ali Peruganon. She is just so funny and sweet, and I love her videos. They're always like chaotic, super long, so they're just good for like unwinding. Another person I've been getting into recently is Emma Chamberlain. Obviously she is super famous, but I just love her editing style. It's just so simple and real and funny. I have two more favorite YouTubers. One of them is Jube. She is really sweet and I love her style. Her videos are just so cool. Last but not least, Laylove. She has been basically my inspiration for like 2 years. I think I've watched her since she was in 9th grade and I just love her videos. They're so aesthetic and she is gorgeous. So yeah, those are all of my 2025 favorites. Let me know if you agreed with any of the things I said or what some of your 2025 favorites were. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you liked it, make sure to like and subscribe and stay tuned for my next video. Bye!